In the book of Joshua, we read about the Israelites facing a mighty obstacle, the walled city of Jericho. This city stood between them and the promised land, representing a significant challenge to their faith and obedience to God. The walls were high and strong, seemingly impenetrable. It looked impossible. Yet, God gave Joshua a plan, an unusual plan. He instructed the Israelites to march around the city once a day for 6 days, with priests blowing trumpets. On the seventh day, they were to march 7 times and then shout with all their might. And what happened? The walls came crashing down. This incredible victory teaches us that God's ways are not our ways. He can do the impossible, breaking down any barrier that stands in our way. Just like he brought down the walls of Jericho, he can bring down the walls in our lives. We just need to trust him and follow his instructions. We all face challenges in life. These challenges can feel like giant walls, blocking our path to happiness and fulfillment. Maybe it's a financial struggle, a broken relationship, or an addiction that seems impossible to overcome. Whatever the wall, it can leave us feeling overwhelmed and defeated. But we must remember Jericho. Just as God brought down those walls, he can bring down the walls in our lives too. He is the same God, yesterday, today, and forever. His power is limitless and nothing is impossible for him. So how do we access this power? Through faith. Hebrews 11:1 tells us that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We may not see a way out, but we must believe that God does. We must trust his plan, even when it doesn't make sense to us. Remember the Israelites? They marched around Jericho, not knowing how or when the walls would fall, but they marched in faith. And because of their faith, they witnessed a miracle. We too can experience miracles when we choose to walk by faith and not by sight. Section 4, the Bible, our guide and weapon. In this journey of faith, we are not alone. We have a powerful weapon, the Word of God. The Bible is filled with promises and guidance for every situation we face. It is our sword against the enemy, our shield of protection, and our source of strength. When we read the Bible and meditate on its truths, we are filled with hope and courage. We are reminded of God's faithfulness in the past and his promises for the future. The Bible is our lifeline, guiding us through difficult times and leading us to victory. Section 5. Keep marching. Victory is coming. Friends, are you facing a Jericho in your life? Don't give up. Keep marching in faith. Keep trusting God's plan and his timing. Your victory is coming. Remember, God has not forgotten you. He sees your struggles. He hears your cries. And he is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Just like he brought down the walls of Jericho, he will bring down the walls in your life. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep marching. Your breakthrough is on its way.